I'm everything and I'm nothing. Okay, so like a lot of people have people and things in their life that doesn't add to it, right? Now, if you're a reasonably sane person, you know what I'm saying? You're not the smartest, but you got some brains, right? Why would you hold on to something that does not help you or make you grow at all? Like, you guys be having people that you've been knowing since, you know what I'm saying, kindergarten, first, second grade, right? And you about 18, 19, 20 years old, moving on to another stage in your life, and they still talking about the same things. They be on the same exact things, partying, having sex, all that other ish. They be on that same things, and you still friends with them. Why? Bro, if you on this video, you know what I'm saying, is probably to better yourself or whatever the case might be. But how in the world are you gonna better yourself if you're surrounded by people who don't want to better themselves? You know, like, you know, the people who is in your circle is gonna influence you one way or the other. It's not they might not smoke or do some crazy stuff, but you're not gonna be as productive as you could be if you got a new friend group, right? Like, if you hanging around some broke, homeless bums, you know what I'm saying, on the street, no car, no nothing, they smell nasty, they ain't showered, they ain't do none of that, and you hanging around them 24/7, what you think gonna happen to you? Like, ain't you think you gonna walk around like the president? Like, no, you gonna be one of them. You're gonna be the exact same. You ain't gonna be no better than them. Do you know why? It's because their habits, their mindset rubs off onto you, right? So if you broke and hanging around broke people, you're gonna stay broke. And if you rich hanging around broke people, you're gonna end up broke. But if you rich, hang around rich people, you stay rich, and vice versa. You are who you hang around. So if you really, really want to better yourself, the first look, like I told you, every single day, everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. So once you get yourself together, right? Because forget the friend groups, forget everything outside of yourself. It starts with you. You put in the work for yourself, right? Once you do that, you know what I'm saying, you better yourself, you get on your purpose, you know what I'm saying, bettering yourself. Now you have to focus on remaining that way. It's one, bro, I say this all the time. It's one thing to be at the top. Anybody can make it to the top. Most people can make it to the top. But it's a whole nother story to remain at the top. It's a lot harder to remain at the top because things change, things come and go, right? But the ones who remain at the top, those are the ones who are the most relevant. Those are the ones that we talk about 100 years, 200 years from now. So once you put that work in, if you still hanging around the same people that you was before you put that work in, guess what? You gonna go back to your old ways. You're gonna go back drinking. You're gonna go back partying. You're gonna go back being unproductive. You're gonna go back procrastinating. Oh, so and so just hit me up to go to party. I could work out another day, and you gonna go back to that. Once you put in that work, once you remove those old people from your life, associates, friends, family, whoever it is, put those new people in, or even nobody at all, just yourself. But the key, no bad influences, you're gonna stay that way. Those people gonna motivate you. They're gonna remind you, hey, yo, you got an assignment to do. Oh yeah, you right. Let me go ahead and do that. Hey, bro, you should, it's workout time. Let's go. Let's go be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Let's hoop. Let's do something. They gonna get you active. They gonna motivate you. And that's how it's supposed to be, bro. You're not supposed to, be having people who do the opposite. Why in the world would you have people in your life and they not helping you? They not adding on to your life. They're not contributing anything whatsoever. And look, I want y'all to understand this too. This message does not go just for people. This goes for items, anything material as well. This can go for video games. Now, mind you, for materialistic things, it's all about balance. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. There's nothing wrong with watching Netflix. There's nothing wrong with doing any of that stuff. I do it, you do it, we all do it, right? But the problem comes in when you're overdoing it. You letting it consume your life, and you letting it, most importantly, be the number one priority in your life. That's where it becomes a problem, because in general, unless you are a gamer, unless you get money, video games, Netflix, all that stuff does not contribute really that much into your life. It doesn't contribute that much. It's just entertainment. That's why you put it to the side. That's why it's a second priority, or a second to last priority. It's never number one. Never ever number one. Now with people, that's a whole different thing. So when people ain't adding to your life, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot worse, because they your friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let them down. Someone say, "Hey man, you wanna go smoke?" Like, you don't want to be that guy to say, "Oh nah, I don't want to," because then they gonna look at you weird. Of course, it's social pressure and everything like that. That's why so many people, they are one way, and then they hang around these group of people and they do things that they never done before, for the worst. That's why it happens all the time, and that's okay. That's why, bro, that's why y'all have to understand, it's so important to get a grip on your mind. It's so important to get a grip on who you are as an actual person. Because look, once you understand who you are, what you are, where you at in life and everything like that, once you understand those questions, nobody can really sway you so easily. So even if you know what I'm saying, caught up with a lot of people who ain't really have no business doing some stuff they doing, you not really worried about that, because your attention is this way. Your attention ain't you ain't paying attention to what they doing over here. You paying attention to your goals, your dreams, and the things most important in your life. But unfortunately, a lot of people ain't like that. A lot of people weak-minded. A lot of people, you keep pressing them on something, they'll give in. They ain't gonna say no. You got a lot of people like that. So look, if you like me, if you one of those people to where a lot of people don't really easily sway you, I commend you, bro. But the job's not finished. Your job is to help those people who ain't mentally as strong as you. That's why we gotta help each other, because we all different. My strengths might be your weaknesses, and your weaknesses might be my strengths. But if we come together, we ain't no weakness. If we all come together, ain't no weakness. That's why we gotta help each other. So you gotta help, you know what I'm saying? If you know somebody, help those people who, if they, have peer pressure very easily, help them out. Give them a speech, give them a prep talk. Be there when, the tests come in and someone asks them to do something they're not supposed to be doing. Be that person, you know what I'm saying? Stand up and help them. You feel me? Because what that is gonna do is that is not only gonna save people's lives, but that's also gonna help people overall, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and everything like that. Because 90% of the time, we go through life. People go through life doing things they don't want to do, doing things they hate doing things they don't even, people be doing things they don't even know what they doing. They like a zombie. They're just sleepwalking through life. They not conscious of the actions, the words that's coming out their mouth. They not conscious of that. So you're surrounded by a lot of people like that. So if you on the other side, the minority who is actually conscious of those things, bro, life is gonna be, I'm gonna tell you straight up, life is gonna be tough for you, bro. And that's good. That is good. Because when you get through those tough times and overcome those things, and you're in a position to help other people, bro, you helping the world, bro. You helping us, man. You helping me. You helping everybody, man. So look, I want y'all to, come out with one thing before I wrap this video up, man. If you meet a person, or if you know a person and you growing, you on your grind, bro, and they not growing with you, let them go. Let them go. As humans, we grow. You're not supposed to be the same. If you are the same person you was a couple years ago, you're not growing. Because you just wasted 5 years of your life, 10 years of your life. If you ain't coming up with a different mindset, different viewpoint, different something, you're wasting your time. If someone is holding you back, if they're giving you doubt, if they making you feel a certain type of way that you really don't feel comfortable with, cut them off. 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 Don't keep them in your life. Even, bro, it might be the most uncomfortable conversation you might ever have. Shoot, bro, if it's that bad, don't even have a conversation. Just cut them off. Just cut them off just like that. Because the longer you keep this person in your life, boy, you gonna get brought down. Like, you understand, these people have a chain on you, right? Just like a dog. You might go a certain direction, but you only gonna get so far. You only gonna get so far until you back to where you started. You back to square one. You back to the beginning. You're back to the first stage. Your job is supposed to be at the final stage, but you over here, you know what I'm saying, letting this person bring you down. You back at the first. You not even at the first. You at the tutorial, bruh. You at the tutorial. You not even at the first stage. You at the tutorial. You at the beginner. And you definitely must certainly don't want to be there. The only time you're supposed to be at the tutorial is when you're coming into the world. That's the only time you're supposed to be in the tutorial. As you go, you're supposed to get through every single stage until you at the final stage. And look, the final stage, not even the final stage. You got bonus stage, extra stages. You got all these other stages after the final stage. But the point is, you're supposed to move, continue, go forward. Just like time. Time moves one direction, forwards, never backwards. I'm going to repeat that. Time moves in one direction. It moves forward, never backwards. Never. Time waits for no one. So if you here being stagnant, bro, you're just wasting time. You wasting time. But I hope y'all boys enjoyed this video. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all in the next video. And I'm out, man. Peace.